With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
An onside kick to start the game. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
And they've got three tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's good.
Back to throw. Jackson. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 6.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's the big man Dillon with it. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
I'll bet they thought they'd pick that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call. And they got awfully close. Now we're in 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Check 52. Slam. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Come on.
Going with their tight end on 4th. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They give it off here to the tight end. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line in 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A.J. Dillon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Ready, set. 53, check 53. Hey. Mike.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll set up to throw. Going deep for Walker. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard.
They'll drop to throw. On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's Walker. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Gronkowski, that's caught. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
A 6-yard gain.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Oh, my, that's a heck of a tackle right there on 3rd down because they had to swing it out to the back and hope that he could make a play. But let's face it, in order for him to be there and be in that position, in order to make that play, he had to read his keys and not be fooled. Excellent job in the open field.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Kenneth Walker punching it in from a yard away. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Fulton connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
Right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make it.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You bring back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while. You have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
too many syllables.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is the living before Oski.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Good job, baby. Good job, fellas. Woo! Come on, up. Ready. Good shot. He's coming. We got double up. Hey, middle. Mike's 54. Mike. Where's it?
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Silver. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. It's been a long day for you. Yeah.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out. It's going the other way. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles. But there's the negative side, a little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drill.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
53 to Mike. 53.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This will be caught at the 2. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards. Complete to Ron Gronkowski.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Again, Walker.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Ken Walker.
As the first half is winding down, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And it's now 21-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly.
That's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph.
And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half. He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Now a play fake here on first down. His throw incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His fifth catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team...
It's caught inside the 25. What you doing out there, boy? And all the way in for the touchdown. T. Higgins, 58 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your turkey bowl games. Just go along, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they'll accept that penalty, and that will, of course, move the football up the field. Play action. It's Jackson. Caught by Woods. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They go play action with Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Jackson, rolling to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Fred Warner. But still down quite a bit here, several scores. But yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Hey, check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Looking downfield for Jones. And he's got some space here.
Parker, I think this will want to ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And he is all the way up past the 25. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback rolling left and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try to get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. They go play action here on first down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And they will possession of the football. Ball at their 42-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Sponge! 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 No!
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a first down.
Hey, watch that!
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. That's why that's exactly who they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer, John Lynch. And his guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
A loss of 3 yards. It's 2nd down.
And the slot man goes in motion left. To try again after the sack. Jackson over the middle into the hands of Woods. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It's a gain of 20.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson being chased out left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at that 13-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. It's an 8-yard pickup that leads to a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 8. Complete to
Here's Jackson to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Dillon is in for a touchdown. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look,
you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, you kept them out of the end zone there. This game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Hey, what's that? Hey, Ozzy, sit up. 54. Here we go. Right there.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Snatched by the safety and Reed.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass them. Instead, it gets intercepted. Remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And the hands team does its job. And it's a fumble. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like,
and this is caught. Touchdown. Julio Jones, 37 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the fourth quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
Folk connects on the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 23. This one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Jackson on first down. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the defense. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. The fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Let's go, let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend it.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. 30, 10, And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Gronk, so tough to cover. Sometimes the flag is going to come out.
His size and his ability create a lot of these pass interference calls. If you're trying to go through him to get to the ball, that's almost impossible, and he benefits on the play.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. I'm coming.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. They come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's personally or just offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Hey, switch gears.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Middle.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Snatched by the safety and lead. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Aqib Talib.
Yeah, we dominate today.
So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow. And for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they could pick up the fumble or get the interception. And we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our